Well, it's the Via Dolorosa tour, but the Via Dolorosa starts with a smile.
Hello, welcome Jerusalem.
Yeah, and it starts with his keys. He just gave me the keys to the Antonia, to the place that Jesus was judged by Pontius Pilate. Can you understand it? He just gave me the key. I'm going up to there. I'm going along. Then it all started with, it's almost the end of the Holy Fire. We are on the Good Friday, but the Good Friday is not so good. Jesus is on his way to the crucifixion, but it all starts with the court, by Pontius Pilate, by the Roman guy. And according to Catholic, it's here. The first and the second station, it's right here, but it is closed because of the situation. But I don't care about that because I'm entering to Elomaria, to the site itself, which in the daytime it's a Muslim school, it's elementary school. But when King Herod built the Jewish temple, he built it. You will see exactly where he actually built it. And next to it, attached to it, he built Antonia, which is the fortress of soldiers that took care that nothing bad will happen in the temple. And this is the reason that Pontius Pilate left his castle at the fortress at next to Jaffa Gate and moved to here to see if something bad is happening. It's so beautiful here. Such a beautiful place. Ta-da-dum! From here, and you can see that it's like totally wide wall. It looks like even this part from the Crusaders time. Ta-da-da! Now you can see how that important fortress is controlling the Jewish temple. What you see now is the Dome of the Rock there, and behind it is the Actimas with a gray dome, black dome actually, and that is the site of the Jewish temple. Jesus prayed here 3 times a year. Every Jew had to be there, and Jesus was here for the Jewish festival. This is Passover, Shavuot, which is your Pentecost, and Sukkot are the 3 festivals, Jewish festival that every Jew must be here. Jesus never prayed in a synagogue, because the synagogue at his time wasn't a house of prayer. It was a house of a community house. He was preaching there. He was reading the Torah. He was arguing with the people, and but he didn't pray. That is the only place to pray, and usually the prayer was by the high priest. To the left, you can see a little bit of Mount of Olives. The white area is the Jewish cemetery, and a little bit to the left, just above the white dome, it's difficult to see, there's another chapel. And because I'm holding now the camera with 2 hands now, I cannot make it bigger, but this is Dominus Flavic. That's where the Lord wept when he entered to the city. Then in that matter, let me just take some pictures of it. Wow, can you understand? And I'm alone. He just gave me the keys to the most important place for me. And look what's happening here. Gail family, these are your crosses. And in that place, I want you to imagine Jesus and Pontius Pilate. And Pontius Pilate cannot understand why Jesus is here. And the people outside, maybe here, asked to release Barabbas, but not Jesus. Can you see somewhere here Pontius Pilate washing his hands? Oh, look how beautiful it is. Maybe. Now, I'm dedicating that to everyone who watched that video, and I'm begging you to subscribe to my channel. But Gail is surprising his family. David W., Lisa, Linda, Donna, and David E. Let's walk a little bit. And let's meditate. Let's pray. Let's think about the agony of Jesus in that place. Today, the Christians cannot use it in a regular every day, except of Friday. Every Friday there's a procession here, and on the Good Friday, the procession starts here as well. And this is such an important place for me to visit. But in the regular days, they just bought two chapels, and they built two chapels there of the 1st and the 2nd century. But the 1st and the 2nd century is right in front of you. It is now being judged by Pontius Pilate. If he was found guilty, although I don't know about you, I cannot understand that. But then he had to carry the cross with him. And that is the beginning of the Via Dolorosa. And it started somewhere here. I believe that he was judged right there because the people were outside, or maybe he was judged here and the people were at the other side. I don't know. Is it important? I'm not sure. I want you to see how a class looks like. So quiet here, isn't it? I don't know why I'm crying. It's because Gail, I know that you meant to help your family, but you did something else. You helped me. There's not a lot of tourists now. Actually, I want you to look at the video of the Via Dolorosa and look for tourists at all. I'm not talking about Israelis. I'm talking about tourists. They're not here. This is so sad. I'm leaving the Antonia, La Maria, school, and starting with you. The passion, the agony of Jesus. Before I bring him the keys, which is so nice of him that he actually offered me the keys, I want you to understand what we are doing now. If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Matthew 16:24. Jesus is looking for someone who will humble himself as he did and loving bear his cross. Will you be this disciple? By watching that video, you are doing it. And it doesn't matter for me if you are a Catholic, Protestant, evangelist, and the idea that we are walking here from the palace to the church is important. And shukran, thank you very much for that. And you know what? Why not to show you the place? Do you want to go in? Sure. Because we can actually touch the Antonia itself. It's not air conditioned, but because it's like a huge building with very thick walls, it's I sent him an article about that place that used to be, I think, a nunnery, a Crusader nunnery, but I have to read it. But, because of the situation, I cannot read. But this is the bedrock of the Antonia. This is the bedrock of the Antonia. Let me touch it for you, the Gail family. And let me show you something that he didn't know. And now he knows that it's a treasury, because this is a totally Crusader arches. And where are you can see a little bit of it right here. And I remember that I saw another part of it. Right there. Then it's a historical place. A lot of antiques.
God bless.
God bless you. And let's continue.